Mic test. Okay, let's see how much I suck at this game after 10 years.
Welcome to the Dawn of War
tutorial again.
By listening to me and reading the text that the mouse to pen.
No tutorial, please. Tutorials, no bueno. Having the game on an SSD really takes the,
What a glorious day for a battle. As the Stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
Walls out of load times.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Yes, my lord.
We must start capturing strategic points. These three closest strategic points will do for now. Taking command. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others.
Yes, you do that. You capture those strategic points. You capture them and like it. These first few missions are going to be so boring.
We stand ready. For the Emperor! Take and hold.
Walk softly and carry a
Under
big
fire.
gun. Splendid. The stronghold is complete. We must now set
For the
about
Emperor!
establishing a proper
Terra.
frontline base.
It's kind of weird when you think about how Gabriel Angelos was just a generic Space Marine captain model
Confirmed. My aim shall not falter.
that happened to get a name. And now
The
it's got a
first thing
giant
we need
forehead.
is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. We are united in his service.
For the Emperor!
Well done. We have captured several
Heresy
strategic
grows
points.
from idleness.
Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and
Build
equipment.
routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
I always found it a huge shame they never made official terrain based on this game.
Now that the strategic point is ours, we must take steps to ensure that it stays
Or even
ours.
terrain based off
Get
of
the
it.
servitor to build a
Yes,
listening
Lord.
post on the point to defend it. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Anything?
My excellence, the chapel barracks is finished.
Take and
Now
hold.
you can build some more Space Marine squads.
Good, because that's what my life
Yes,
is
Lord.
lacking. Space Marines.
If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special
Under
weapons.
fire.
Praise we must
the
build an
Emperor.
armory to get access to them. It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where? Look! An orc camp. And look there! A break in the spaceport's
Marine
defensive
squad
wall.
deployed.
They
Yes,
must
my
have
lord.
blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp
Weapons at
and
ready.
any
It
others
is
these
time.
foul creatures may have constructed. Excellent.
Yes, Lord.
The point is now protected from an orc
I
retaliation.
exist to serve.
We should continue to build listening posts on all our captured points.
Here to serve.
My faith is my shield.
Marine squad deployed.
These listening posts shall make excellent gifts for the chapter.
Excellent. This orc camp
Yes,
has been
most
destroyed.
beneficent one.
Oh, that was weird.
Build routine 721
Faith is our
initiated.
shield. Cleanse, purge, kill.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
here,
breath, there
there.
can be no peace. Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste.
Direct
Our
us to
prayers
the
have been
enemy.
answered. Here come the
Weapons
Space
at ready.
Marines!
It is time. At your command, fear our wrath. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Excellent. The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy
Faith
bolters.
and
duty. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Regards.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Nobody ever gave them a good chance at life.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power
Yes,
we need
Lord.
to keep our force going.
We are the Imperial
Build
Guard.
routine
It is time we
721
started acting like
initiated.
it.
Faith is our shield. Understood. Yes, my lord.
You guys are acting like it. You're just little meat shields and you're dying.
He
for
who
fronts.
stands with me shall be my brother.
I don't think
This
anybody will
day
deny.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Plasma generators will
At your
continue to
command.
produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit
Understood.
of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Oh, auto saving.
I
That's what the
await
weird lag
your
is.
instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Orders received. Orders received.
You know, the whole enemies of the Emperor, no peace shenanigans, it's really unfortunate because I'm pretty sure at this point everybody is the
Charge.
Emperor's enemy.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Under
The
fire.
Sons, the Space Marines,
Orders received.
the religious zealots he
Charge.
died for.
Regroup!
Yes, most beneficent one. Build
mean, it's all
routine
big
721
shame, really.
initiated.
On alert, brothers.
Poor
The
Ant's
enemy
trying
must
so
be
hard.
nearby.
Charge.
Today, the enemy shall know fear. My faith is my shield.
Understood.
Praise the Emperor.
Charge. Under fire. Charge.
Sit back a little. Oh, you'll be here for a while.
Charge. Weapons at ready. It is time. For the Emperor! Orders received, brother. Take
Oh, look,
and
a
hold.
gift.
Under fire. For the Emperor! Charge! Charge!
Regroup!
Alright, so that's ours now.
Here to serve. As you wish. As you wish. Build routine
While the
7 to
enemies of
1
the Emperor still
initiated.
draw
Yeah.
breath, there can be no peace.
At your command. Direct us to the enemy. Cleanse, purge, kill. Orders
Honestly, I'm
received,
impressed that these
brother.
Imperial Guards can
Understood.
survive more than
Cleanse,
2 minutes in
purge,
close combat.
Kill. Take and
And while
hold.
they're running down there, I'm going to be right back. Boys attacking a Lehman Ross in close combat. This must be
Yes, Lord.
new codex rules.
I shall obey.
I don't think they would have been that ballsy before.
For the Emperor!
My faith is my shield.
Why not just standing there to capture the stupid command point?
Under fire. Ever vigilant. Orders received, brother.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
What's your order? Charge!
Every time the autosave happens, I think the game is freezing. Oh no, the guardsmen! They would have been a terrible gift anyways.
Heresy grows from idleness. Cleanse for the Emperor! Kill!
What would you have me do? Agreed.
I
Reporting for
await
duty,
your
sir.
Instructions.
I would have you steal
Build
more
routine
stuff.
7 to 1 initiated.
Understood. Cleanse, purge, kill.
You know, it's low in health, but it's still a nice gift.
Orders received, brother. Moving out. Orders received.
Yes, most beneficent one.
He who stands
Under
with me
fire.
shall be my brother.
Oh no, we forgot one.
Under
I
fire.
need that requisition.
Orders
Gifts don't buy
received.
themselves.
Charge. Onward to glory.
Trust me, it's
Take and hold.
to work on his ballistic skill because that is not close to that at all. Doing this again.
My will is
Praise the
undone.
Emperor. We are united in his service. On the
Marine
run,
squad
brothers.
deployed.
The enemy must be nearby. For the glory of the Emperor.
Armor reporting.
Fear our wrath.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the Emperor,
Angelo,
we shall
you are
know
but one
no
man.
fear. This day shall be
Yes,
a glorious
most
one
beneficent
for the
one.
Imperium.
Servitor, fight
I
them.
shall obey.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At your command. Under fire. Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge, kill. Direct us to the enemy. Maintain attack formation.
My faith is my shield. For the Emperor, I serve mankind. We are united in his service. Taking command.
Heavy support available. Heavy support available.
Confirmed. We are united in his service.
Man, these guys are slow.
Heavy support available. Heavy support available.
For the Emperor. For Terra.
Here to serve.
Come on,
Build
everyone,
routine
let's do this.
721 initiated.
Gotta protect your gifts.
Lehman Russ here.
Under fire.
Confirmed. I serve mankind. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. Confirmed. My aim shall not falter.
Well, if your aim is not gonna falter, then you need to take control of the stupid frickin' tank, because... Man.
Faith and duty. Follow my lead. My
You
aim
might hit
shall not
something
falter.
eventually, but...
Direct us to the enemy.
There.
Oh,
That's the
we have
last
the
of
radius
them.
going.
Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is
Moving out.
ours.
Lehman Russ here.
Yeah, one mission down. I don't remember how many missions are in this game, but I'm gonna try and play through them all.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs.
You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel. How did you know? Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious.
Straight whiskey is not my friend.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child. Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many
That's a cool
opportunities to
freaking sword.
prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood
need to make a
Ravens
bit
are
of that.
leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
Oh, those poly counts.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Alright, on to mission 2.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these orc leaders and destroy. You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our call. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question.
Yeah, you say that.
I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have
stab
done
him
to
in the
save
back.
Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility.
You know, looking at his 3D model in this game,
Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Angelos becomes
Yes,
less
my lord.
bold by Dawn of
The
War
local
3.
Imperial Waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position.
I wonder if one of these scouts grows up to be, that one guy in Dawn of War 2. God, I can't think of his name right now. Oh well. I'm sure I'll remember it in
sense
like 5
danger.
minutes.
We will root it out. This area is crawling with orcs. We should
Under
infiltrate to
fire.
sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be
Scouts
spotted.
Oh, we were spotted.
Yes, my lord.
2 minutes in. Really didn't take long.
I
Yeah.
sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position.
How
On
am I supposed
patrol.
to
Scouts
not
in
get
position.
spotted when there's just grots everywhere in the camera?
I sense danger. We will root it out.
I suppose I could click this button.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Ugh, excuse me.
Search commencing.
Excellent. Your
Commencing
Scout Marine
infiltration.
squad is now invisible
Gathering
to all
intelligence.
enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind,
Gathering
though,
intelligence.
if you are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time will pass before you can
On
utilize it
patrol.
again.
Commencing infiltration.
Oh, poor guardsman.
Scouts here. Search commencing. Infiltrating enemy territory.
The wretched
On
Xenos
patrol.
are guarding a strategic
Scouts
point.
charge.
Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make short work of these
At your
orcs.
command. Scouts charge. Area secure. Scouts ready.
Couldn't have sent these guys along from the start? We could have saved those guardsmen.
Scouts in position. Scouts ready.
Poor bastards. Oh well.
At your command.
We will graciously accept the strategic point for the gift that it is.
Defending objective. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Infiltrating enemy territory. There is an orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead
Guys, why?
and mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. On patrol.
Not really that much danger,
We
though.
will move
for us to
ahead
be
and
concerned.
mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Scouts charge. Scouts charge. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts charge. Scouts charge.
You're
Under
gonna
fire.
unstealth them before they care. Weird little scouts. Should have been able to kill a lot more of them before they got close.
Scouts here. Scouts in position.
Oh, this went south so quickly.
At your command.
Okay, guys, we'll just keep training you into the squad.
Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position.
There,
Getting
it's
into
okay.
position.
You're all gonna
I
live now.
sense danger. Our target. We'll root it out. A large orc knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we kill gathering intelligence, will severely weaken the orc morale. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. At your command. Scouts in position. Scouts charge. At your command. Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
Under
Scouts
fire.
ready. Getting into position.
I command in the name of the Emperor. The Orc Knob is dead. We will take it from here.
Oh, good. Actual
The Emperor
soldiers.
protects. Praise the Emperor.
Weapons at ready. It is
Please come
time.
over here and save the
Scouts
scouts.
in position.
What would you have me do?
They're only scouts.
What would you have me do? Taking command. The Emperor protects.
I would have you join that squad.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Oh, nice. Only one scout died in all that mess.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts charge. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. Scouts charge.
Yeah, you root out that danger, scouts. The Emperor believes in you. I don't, but he does.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Under fire.
Scouts charge.
My faith is my shield.
You guys aren't gonna come up here?
For the honor
Shoot your
of the
guns
walk
too?
softly.
Scouts awaiting
Carry
orders.
a big gun.
Yes, my lord. Charge.
Scouts in position. Scouts charge.
Yes, my lord.
There.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Oh,
there
I
will
just
be
realized
no
there's two
peace.
heavy bolters in each
Well
one of the
done.
squads.
The waterworks are under our control. Now we
Codex
must start
Astartes
building a
does not
base
approve
before we
this
hunt
action.
down the rest of the orcs. The Emperor protects. Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
Beneficent one.
Thank you for putting drop pods right on top of our own
Build routine
dudes. Little,
721. Initiate instructions.
Defending objective.
little servitors. This is why you shouldn't be allowed to fly.
Build routine
Scouts in
721
position.
initiated.
Scouts ready.
At your command.
The Emperor protects.
I mean, I'm sure they were shot at the planet, but
What is your
somebody
order?
still needs to work on their ballistic skills. God, these are scrolling is so floaty. It's a little bit better.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
I'm sure you await
My
all the
faith is my
instructions in the
shield.
world.
He who stands with me shall
Defending
be my
objective.
brother.
You guys are gonna come back
I
here.
sense danger.
Destroy
We will
this
root it
stuff.
out.
I don't want it to live anymore.
I await your instructions.
Under fire.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Oh, looks like they were going to move to attack me first.
Yes, Lord?
At your command, I sense danger. We will root
Yes,
it out.
Lord? Yes, most beneficent one?
You sense all the danger you want.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts here, infiltrating enemy territory.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the
Oh
heretic.
no, one of these guys died.
For the honor of the chapter. The Emperor protects.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will move
Wonder if the
ahead
Emperor even
and
knows
mark
these
any
guys
enemy
exist.
positions.
Or if he even knows his planet's name.
Defending objective.
Kino sighting. Under fire.
He who stands with me shall
Under
be
fire.
my brother.
There.
Scouts charge. Scouts ready.
Scouts, what have you done?
charge.
Ugh. Excuse me.
Scouts in position. Scouts charge. Scouts charge.
Do something about them? Dear Lord, just
Here
let
to
him kill our
serve.
whole base, why don't ya?
Build routine 721
God, you guys
initiated.
are lazy.
Squad broken.
Yes, most beneficent one? Here to serve.
Well, they killed the other servitor already. Great.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one? Build routine 721
Walk
initiated.
softly and carry a big gun.
Well, those scouts died, but they probably deserved it.
Confirmed.
I'm
Faith
not
and
gonna feel sad
duty.
about it.
Under fire.
Space Marines! Attack!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
No, this listening post is mine now. Go away.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
At your
the
command.
heretic. What would you have me do? Confirmed. Agreed. My aim shall not falter.
I would have you steal their stuff.
Marine squad deployed.
Follow my lead, for the honor of the chapter.
Under fire. Marine squad deployed.
Oh, we're gonna take some heavy losses there.
Defending
Ever
objective.
vigilant.
You
Yes,
squads,
most
screw up.
beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command.
Yeah, let's see.
Scouts charge.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
I mean, you guys will probably live, but there's also going to be a lot of casualties.
The Emperor protects. He who stands with me shall be my brother. He who stands with me shall
Yes,
be
my
my
lord.
brother.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Faith is our shield. Onward to glory!
yourself and all the faith you
On
want,
alert,
guys.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Under fire! Marine squad deployed.
My faith is my shield.
Injuries taken during acts of faith are not covered by your health insurance policies.
For the glory of the Emperor, my aim shall not fall. Is my shield.
At your command. Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers. For the Emperor! Charge! Maintain attack formation. For the Emperor!
Today the enemy shall. We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs. We must upgrade the stronghold
Lord.
to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
Here to
Yeah, I'd like to
serve.
do that, but apparently I don't have enough
Build
requisitions.
routine
We need more
721
gifts.
initiated. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
And under 8th edition rules, since anything can wound anything, when it's increasingly more unlikely, we could beat them with just bolters. It's just going to take a lot of them.
For the honor of the chapter. I shall not
Under
fail.
fire.
My aim shall not falter.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers.
To me, my brothers!
Charge! Fear our wrath. Charge! Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one.
The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter.
What is your order? Orders received. Faith is our shield.
And to finally upgrade that.
What would you have me do?
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent
This
one.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Follow my lead.
I mean, if you could do something
Faith
productive,
and
that'd
duty.
be pretty swell.
Agreed. What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter.
Under fire! At your command.
Cool. So
Yes, my
come up
lord.
now.
Faith is our shield.
Man, that's going to take some losses.
Stay vigilant, brothers. We stand ready.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I hope none of them are close. Great. Okay, just stop dying.
On alert, brothers. The all-telling enemy must be nearby. The skull probes are with us. Find them on our listening posts. The monastery is complete. He who stands with me Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will make short work of orc buildings.
Direct us to the enemy.
Well, good. I would hate to have enough
Under
heroism.
fire! Moving out.
Keep going down here.
Fear our
On
wrath.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. I shall not fail. Agreed. Faith and duty. And carry a big gun. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Ron Angelos.
We stand ready, awaiting orders.
We must upgrade an existing listening post with the Fortified Position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Ever vigilant.
The Emperor protects. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Confirmed. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Under fire, Emperor! At your command.
The listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back. For Terra, this day shall be a glorious one for the
I don't know if there's
Imperium.
enough orc bodies concentrated in this one square of the map.
The
I wonder if I
Emperor
can lure more back
protects.
here and just see how many I can stack in one spot.
Yes, most
We
beneficent
are the
one.
Emperor's chosen. We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers. Cleanse, purge, kill. Charge.
Fight things in that direction. Likely.
Here to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
Save them. They're not done unwrapping the gift.
Here to serve.
For the Emperor.
Build routine
He who
721
stands with me shall
initiated.
be my brother.
Okay, how many? A lot more of these guys. Send them down there.
We stand ready.
Poor Kellican is just sitting there.
Marine squad deployed.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. My faith is my shield.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Marine squad deployed.
Alright, let's
Here to serve.
build a listening post on the other
Build
end.
Under
routine
fire.
721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy.
Things.
Under fire. Marine squad deployed.
My will is undone!
Onward to glory. Fear our wrath. Charge.
Hey, we can actually save
I
those
command
guards
in the
now.
name of the Emperor.
Direct us to the enemy. Morale restored. Squad broken. Weapons at ready. Direct us to the enemy. Ever vigilant. Squad morale restored. Faith. Squad we stand ready. Fear our wrath.
Squad morale restored. Squad broken. Squad morale restored. Squad broken.
Fear denies faith.
Reporting, sir. Yes, sir.
Squad morale restored. Faith is our shield. Direct us to the enemy.
Alright.
Under fire.
You guys and our new Imperial Guard friends can come down here and join the first
Awaiting
line.
orders. Fear our wrath. We stand ready. Broken. Squad morale restored. Fear denies faith.
No, guy. Oh.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
You tried.
Praise the Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness. Heresy grows from idleness. Weapons at ready. It is time. We stand ready. Yes, my lord. For the Emperor!
The squad's back to full
Marine
strength.
squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy.
Slow shot.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
So you can get these guys up to full strength before they even finish
Fear
walking
denies
around there.
faith. Under fire! Yes, my lord. Weapons
6-inch
at ready.
movement is not impressive.
Maintain attack formation.
Here to serve. As you wish. Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
It's always build routine 721. It doesn't matter what I build.
What is your order?
Do you not have any other build routines?
My faith is my shield.
There we go.
Squad broken!
Taking command.
Squad morale restored. Squad broken! Ever vigilant. Charge! Squad
Broken,
morale
broken.
restored.
Everybody
What would
charges
you
there.
have me do?
Guardsmen, stop dying.
We stand ready.
The Emperor protects.
Under fire! Direct us to the enemy. At your command. Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows from idleness.
Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects.
Faith is
A
our
random
shield.
instance where the guardsmen are being braver than the Space Marines.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Take and hold. Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders.
Alright.
What is your order? Orders received. What is your order? For the Emperor! Weapons at ready.
We're here.
It is time.
Everybody nice and grouped up.
Direct us to the enemy. Stay vigilant, brothers.
And then charge in and see how many
What would you
guardsmen
have
we
me
need.
do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Under fire! Cleanse! Purge!
Charge.
Kill! Squad broken!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Weapons at ready. It is time. For the Emperor!
Yeah, I don't understand how the squads are breaking.
What
There's
would you have me do?
10 Marines for every orc.
Onward to glory! Charge!
Aww.
What would you have me do?
Maintain attack formation. Charge!
Everybody just run in.
Charge! Onward to glory!
Nothing bad will happen to any of you, I promise.
Under fire!
Well, nothing bad will happen to the
My
ones that
faith
live.
is my shield.
Can't really make promises for the ones who die. God, it's bright. I woke up the fourth monitor and was not impressed. This should be the end of the mission.
Yes, my lord. At your command.
Guards
Fear
have been
denies
separated up
faith.
until this point. Please
Cleanse,
just get back into the
purge,
fight.
kill.
Here we go. Cutscene time!
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
Hey, it's my job to give orders. Oh, hey, look, a spoopy guy.
I will suffer no trespass.
Looks like he's trespassing. I don't think he cares what you're gonna suffer or not. Yeah.
The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined. The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Raven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Orc forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Orc attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime. Brother Mateel, second squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take ninth squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel, but I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the Orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course.
You don't listen
You are
to the
right.
Codex half the rest
Perhaps
of the time.
patience
I don't
is the
understand
better
why you'd
virtue
listen to
here.
it now. Just call down more Marines from orbit and they have Orcs. It's easy.
Brothers, the Orcs have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will
Hope is the
fight
first step
until the
on the road
last
to
orc
disappointment.
is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemies' paths. The orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the orcs their supplies.
We're here. We'll get through this. I know it. Yes, sir.
What's your order?
You might.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield.
Oh shoot, I never noticed these little civilians running around before. Nobody owns them. Oh, I thought they all belonged to the Emperor.
I await your
Kind of heretical to just say
instructions.
nobody owns them.
Marine squad deployed. Under fire.
Huh,
For
okay.
the Emperor. Ever vigilant.
There
For
is
the
no such
Emperor.
thing as innocence. Only
What would you
degrees of
have me
guilt.
do? Taking command.
I stand ready.
Alright.
Take and
Treason
hold.
guy can go over here.
The Emperor protects.
And
We shall know no fear.
Captain Forehead will run down there.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Damn right you're here to serve. Oh man, the Imperial Guard used to have a building here. I wonder if it was a nice building.
Reporting, sir.
Fear denies faith. Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. For the Emperor! Under fire! What is your order?
My faith is my shield. Blast
This
and
day
damnation.
shall be a glorious
sacred
one
machine
for the
cult has
Imperium.
misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors.
Venerate the
Marine
immortal
squad
Emperor.
deployed.
Man, that's a hell of a thing to lose.
Under fire!
The Emperor protects.
Awaiting orders. Stay vigilant, brothers. Charge!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Alright, we're gonna leave the Imperial Guard
We
behind.
are the Emperor's chosen.
Others
Marine
are.
squad deployed.
Here to serve.
You are going to move up.
Build
The
routine
blasted
721
orcs have built their
initiated.
infernal
There is no
structures
such
within
thing
the
as
city
innocence.
walls.
Only
Destroying these
degrees of
structures is
guilt.
vital if we are
I
to
stand
regain
ready.
control over the
I
city.
stand. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Under fire!
Charge! Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yeah. Kill them dudes.
Yes, my lord.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Really? We haven't taken that yet?
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Oh no, build a listening.
Build
system
routine
here first.
721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Build routine
We're
721 initiated.
Knowledge is power.
Make sure
Hide
we
it
have plenty of
well.
heat shields.
Understood.
You guys move up and take that.
I stand ready. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Oh no, Grotz.
Under fire.
An open mind is
I hope
like
that
a
doesn't end up
fortress
being my
with
one
its
weakness.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Under fire.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only to
The Emperor
please it.
protects.
For the Emperor.
We're here. We're here.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Reporting, sir.
You guys are definitely
Following
Emperor.
order, my lord.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Heresy
unguarded.
grows from idleness. We are the Emperor's chosen, ever vigilant. Orders received.
Send one squad up to support treason guy.
Awaiting orders.
One squad up to support the
Onward
captain.
to glory!
I await your instructions. Build routine
Knowledge is
721
power.
initiated.
Hide it well.
At your command. At your
An
command.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Here to serve, as you wish.
Actually, come finish this building. Maybe this dreadnought just chilling out here.
Emperor be praised. The machine cult is still intact. We must get a servitor to finish its
Under
construction
fire.
immediately.
Yeah, but it's still unassembled. No, it's painted, which is weird. Normally, when they send me a model, it comes unpainted. But oh well, I guess I won't be picky this one time.
Here to serve.
I hate to be seen as unthankful.
Following
I
orders.
stand ready.
Awaiting orders.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Following orders.
Go serve in that direction.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Under fire.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, how much to equip you guys? All with grenade launchers.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor has abandoned us! The Emperor has abandoned us!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who was shouting that heresy?
While the enemies of the Emperor
Under
still
fire.
draw breath, there can be no peace.
Oh,
We'll
it's just
show these
Fortrex.
filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Build routine 721 initiated.
Praise the Emperor.
At your command.
The revered dreadnoughts are standing by. Build them at the machine cult.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Oh no, I don't have enough power. Shit. Base, where is my base? My kingdom for a base.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Following orders.
Well, I mean, this base isn't mine, but I'll
I
take it.
stand ready.
I am the instrument of his will.
Go over there.
Under fire.
We're here. We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made
Direct
of.
us to the enemy. Fear our wrath.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Well, let's have to be aware of it once. Can I do it one at a time?
The Emperor protects. We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. We're here. At
For
your
the
command.
Emperor.
Praise the Emperor.
We'll get through this, I know
While
it.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Yes,
peace.
Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Build routine
Hope
7
is
to
the first
1
step on the road to
initiated.
disappointment.
What is your will?
We'll get through this, I know it.
Today, the enemy shall know fear. The Emperor protects.
There's a lot of
Praise
guards.
the Emperor.
I gave you grenade launchers and you
Under
friggin'
fire!
pay me back with heresy. You bastards.
Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Praise the Emperor.
Charge!
Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother. Understood.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
We'll get through this, I know it.
Why do I need so much power?
Here to serve.
It's only
Build
dreadnoughts.
routine 7 to 1 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
An open mind is like a fortress
Praise
with its
the
gates
Emperor.
unbarred and unguarded.
Reporting, sir. Following
At your
orders.
command.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only
Yes,
degrees
my lord.
of guilt.
We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of.
Venerate the immortal
Under
Emperor.
fire!
Has abandoned us!
Here
There's
to serve.
again.
Build routine 7
These
to
guys
1
put that
initiated.
or could just send them all to die. Which
Squad
I
morale
might
restored.
do anyways, just because they're guardsmen.
Yes, my lord. Moving out. For the Emperor! Charge! For the Emperor!
The Emperor has abandoned us!
Here they go spout mercy again.
Command me.
Form up, men! There's work to be done! Form up, men!
I
There's
will
work to
purge
be
the
done!
unclean.
The Emperor protects. We'll get through this, I know it.
Squad awaiting orders.
Guardsmen, charge that position like the expendable fucks you are.
The Emperor has
At
abandoned us!
last, back to war.
Fear denies faith.
There is no such thing as
Under
innocence.
fire!
Marines, set up the
degrees
second
of
position.
I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Die for whatever you feel like, as long as you're doing what I'm telling you to.
Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Yes, Lord.
Under fire!
Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Do not shoot rockets.
Yes, Lord.
Over there, it's kind of rude.
Faith is our shield.
Over there.
Command me.
At
Both
your
of you guys
command.
can go
Reporting,
this
sir.
way.
Yes, sir.
At last, back to war. I will purge the unclean.
Actually,
Fear
send
not the
squad.
Psycho. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? At your command.
The only uncertain person here is you, sir. You and all of your treason.
Under fire!
The Emperor has abandoned us!
Man.
At your command.
Yes, my lord.
Listen, I get it,
Yes,
you're
sir.
guardsmen, you're scared.
Heresy grows from idleness.
But all this Emperor's abandoned us shenanigans is gonna have to end.
Under fire!
So you're all fired. Violently. Very violently.
Under fire! Awaiting orders.
I am the instrument of his will.
Understood. Direct us to the enemy. Under fire! Onward to glory! Moving
Defend
out.
the city, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter.
I have awoken.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
My knowledge is at your
For
disposal.
the Emperor! Under fire! Faith is our shield. Maintain attack
It
formation.
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am ready to serve. Again.
Beware the alien.
Under
The
fire!
mutant. The heretic.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. This stuff. Aww.
I await your instructions.
Power always is a short supply.
For the Emperor!
Run, little civilians. You'll all be conscripted tomorrow.
Faith
Under
is our shield.
Faith is eternal. Moving out.
For your own good.
Direct us to the enemy.
Beware the alien. The mutant. The heretic.
Yes, my lord.
Even in death I still serve.
Squad broken! At your command. Squad morale restored. Heresy grows under
At last,
fire.
back to
You guys just
war.
gonna sit there and take that? Come on.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Alright, let's... Get more troops moving up towards the front lines.
For the Emperor!
That looks like I've hit my limit of dreadnoughts.
I am ready to serve. Again. I am the instrument of his will.
Dear.
Faith and duty.
Coming after my stuff.
Marine squad deployed.
These were my gifts.
Command me.
Awaiting orders.
Even in death I
Under
still
fire.
serve. I am ready to serve. Again.
Marine squad deployed. Under
I
fire.
await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
to serve again.
Go guard this little spot.
Charge!
These jerks. Take all my relics.
Command me.
Onward to glory!
I was gifted this strategic position from me, myself, and I. I'm gonna have to give up.
For the Emperor!
I am ready to serve again.
Onward to glory! What is your order?
Two rocket launchers per squad.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
Under
draw
fire.
breath, there can
Non-codex
be no
Here to
Digital.
serve. Build routine 721
I am
initiated.
ready to serve again.
My aim shall not falter.
Direct us to the enemy. Direct us to the enemy.
Oops.
Yes, my lord.
Even in death, I still serve.
Oh no, you guys lost a dude.
Orders received. Maintain attack formation. Fear our wrath. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yeah, city's ours.
Knock it off, all of yous. We's moving out. We's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these Marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them bad good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of runts like yous boys. Use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning.
10-10, most inspirational speech.
Yo, the boss. We's gonna go get Big Boss Orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.
Yeah, mission success!
The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here. Some unknown desire or instinct.
Man,
The
I sure hope
Imperial
it's not
Guard
chaos
regiments
since
watching over
them.
the city are decimated, and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum. And reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them. Bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far.
Well, better not let the capital city fall then. Man, that is a lot of wah. So much wah.
Everything is ready, boss. Them Humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Humie.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
I mean...
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps.
That guy doesn't sound like he has a lot of friends.
But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale. Orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
Questionable.
Why is we talking with them Humies instead of fighting with them? Them smelly Chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the Humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
Chop them up.
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must
Squeox
secure a
through your
location
own
and
friggin'
establish
ranks.
a base before
Dear
destroying the
Lord.
war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Awaiting orders.
Whirlwind here.
What is it, too far for you to triangulate? Jesus.
Triangulating
Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received,
Whirlwind
brother.
artillery tank here.
Under fire.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Come on, Whirlwinds, do something.
Triangulating attack coordinates.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Activating jump pack.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
You things are just so damn useful.
Triangulating attack coordinates.
Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen. For the Emperor, fear denies faith.
Come on, brothers, stay alive!
Under fire. Yes, my lord. Heresy grows from
Whirlwind
idleness.
here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
At your command. Direct us to the enemy.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Dear Lord.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
No? Nothing?
Triangulating attack coordinates.
Please? Something? Fire missile?
Faith is our shield.
There's gotta be a reason those stupid things aren't firing. I don't know what it is, but there's gotta be a reason.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Under fire.
Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind here. Approaching target. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Is it still being shot at?
Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
We stand under fire.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. The machine spirit is prepared. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Maybe? Please? Something? Are you drunk? Oh my god.
Triangulating attack coordinates.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
The Emperor himself couldn't save you from your own
For the
ineptitude.
Emperor! For the Emperor!
Submarines go.
Under fire!
Figure it out because I can't.
For the Emperor! Ever vigilant.
Idiot tanks. This is why nobody takes them in actual 40k games.
For the Emperor, heresy grows from idleness. We are the Emperor's chosen. Activating jump pack. Fear denies
Whirlwind
faith.
here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Faith is our shield.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack
Come on,
coordinates.
what about something? Whatever.
Activating jump fire. Heresy grows from idleness.
These guys will solve the problem. They at least know how to fight.
We stand ready.
Stupid tanks. Did you see my mouse running around rampantly while I'm trying to scroll with it? That's because I modified the game's local INI file to run in 1080 or 920 by 1080 resolution. And the game isn't meant to do that, which is also why you see the black bars along the sides of the screen. Side. Other than the blood cannon, eventually.
Maintain attack formation.
Run away.
Activating jump pack.
Whirlwind here.
Under fire.
Triangulating attack coordinates. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield.
They're trying really hard, but it looks at those loading bars, and they're just not pulling off whatever it is they are attempting to do.
Awaiting orders. Activating jump pack. For the Emperor. We are the Emperor's chosen. For the Emperor. Orders received, brother. Activating jump pack.
Okay, we'll just keep doing this.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I can't even blame them getting shot at. They're just stupid.
At your command.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Well, hey, at least one of them's functioning now. Oh shit, they're firing now.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
How many Marines had to die before they figured out how the stupid fucking rocket launchers work?
At your command. Activating jump pack. Under fire. Moving out. For the Emperor. Squad broken.
Well, at least the squad's doing something.
Understood. Activating jump pack. Squad morale restored.
Oops. Scroll a little off track looking at the switch. It's okay, these guys will all die eventually. The rockets just have to sit there and fire enough shots. I wish I could figure out why those stupid things were glitching.
Our scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second Orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
It is time.
Cool. Eliminate them. Get rid of the stupid whirlwind tanks. Thank you.
Maintain attack formation.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the
Here
heretic.
to serve.
Friggin' whirlwinds are the most incompetent thing I've ever encountered. And hopefully, the base is getting built.
Your instructions.
Life will go on.
Take and hold.
Here to
Probably
serve.
not without a bunch of people dying for no reason.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Newly acquired gifts.
For the Emperor!
Here to serve.
I would hate for the chapter to lose all the gifts it just got.
Assault Marines are now available to us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
Initiated.
That's good for the assault marines, but not really my favorite thing in the world.
Awaiting orders. For the Emperor!
Today, the enemy shall know
Knowledge is
fear.
power. Hide it well.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Don't worry, assault
Fear
marines.
denies faith.
Angelos doesn't need your help, apparently.
Here to
Him and
serve.
Trader Boy got it.
I stand ready. I shall never tire. Through discipline,
I
we
await your
prevail the
instructions.
first step on the road to disappointment.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721
My
initiated.
knowledge is
What
at
is-
your
but at
disposal.
least, you know,
Through the destruction of our enemies
Walk
do we
softly.
earn our
Hopeful aren't
salvation.
Carry a big gun.
unlike you, Mr. Librarian. You are a huge charity.
What is your will?
Under fire.
Have a will other than win. I don't know why that Nova is charging him by himself, but he's definitely not the smartest boy in a wall.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
Today, the enemy shall know fear. Taking command.
There you go,
It's the
Angelos.
first step on the road
Have
to
some
disappointment.
boys.
For the honor of the chapter, we shall know no fear.
Fear denies faith.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through discipline, we prevail.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Trying to play the Switch on the side monitor at the same time I do this. Alright.
I await your instructions.
Well, hey, this should be easy now that we're past the weird glitchy whirlwind, so
For
we're
the Emperor!
screwing me over.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I await your instructions.
Hide it well is not how it goes. It's supposed to be guard it well.
Under fire.
Don't be that way, traitor guy. Aw, snap. Rockin' boys.
Yes, Lord. As you wish. As you wish.
Run, little servitor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Run! We'll build more
Never
turrets, it'll be
vigilant.
okay.
We stand ready.
Here to serve. Build routine
My
721
knowledge is at your
initiated.
disposal.
Awaiting orders.
I
Under
stand
fire. For the Emperor. Marine squad deployed us to the enemy.
Oh,
My
really?
knowledge is at your disposal.
For the honor of the chapter.
Here to serve.
No,
As you
run.
wish. I shall obey.
Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Instructions.
There, that should fix a lot of problems.
I await your instructions.
He who stands with me shall be my
We
brother.
stand ready. Activating jump pack.
Okay.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Man, I can just not get enough requisition to do
Build routine
anything.
721
The Emperor
initiated.
protects.
Under fire. Activating jump pack.
Distract these shooty boys.
At your command. Stay vigilant, brothers.
And you go join your brothers on the front line.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721
Yes,
initiated.
You. I don't actually know what I want from
Walk
you, so you're
softly
just gonna...
and carry a big gun.
I stand ready.
Join them.
With me,
You're
brothers.
going to attach to that unit.
Yes, most beneficent one.
For the Emperor!
I exist to
We
serve.
stand ready.
We are going to capture this listening post.
For the Emperor! Fear denies faith. For the Emperor! Under fire!
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Oh, leave my Marines alone.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. What would you have me do? The Emperor protects. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I don't know what's going on in the picture.
This
I just
day
looked on
shall be a
Facebook, but
glorious
man,
one for the Imperium.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
some serious Slanesh level heresy.
I stand ready.
Fear denies
Captured
faith.
yet?
The Emperor protects.
Lazy.
Under fire!
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Agreed. We are united in his service. My faith is my shield.
I await your instructions.
Okay, guy.
For the Emperor!
Build routine
What's your
721 initiated.
Orders received. For the Emperor!
I stand ready. Through discipline, we prevail.
My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter. This day shall be a
Save the
glorious
random
one for the
servitor.
Imperium.
He must not fall for the glory of the Imperium and all that shenanigans.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord.
You guys captured the damn listening post.
Under fire!
Here to serve. Here to serve.
For the Emperor!
Build routine 721
Today the enemy shall know
initiated.
fear. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Alright.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Under fire!
Praise the Emperor.
Praise him.
The Emperor protects.
Alright.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Time to spam my way to victory. I don't know how many dead Marines it'll take, but I'll use all the ones I have to.
My faith is my shield.
At your command.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire. Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Squad broken.
Go on, Assault Marines, I believe in you.
Ever vigilant. Charge. Squad morale restored.
I will build so many turrets in this position they'll never take any of it.
Marine
Mine
squad
ever.
deployed. Morale restored. Squad broken. Fear denied. Squad morale restored. At your command. Charge.
Even though there was a next shop just
Yes,
chilling out
Lord.
there. Oh shit. Hello? Hey, what's up?
Under fire.
Beware.
Roads
the
are
alien.
shitty.
The machine cult is ready to be requisitioned.
I
Build
mean, we
it to
live
gain
in
access
the
to
Midwest, so
vehicles.
it's kind of to be expected.
Ever vigilant.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
My
nearby.
knowledge is at your disposal.
Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Awaiting
breath,
orders.
there can be no peace. Walk softly and carry a big gun. What would you have me do? Walk softly and carry a big gun. What would you have me do? This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
They spent all their money on their houses. They can't afford a snowplow. They're broke
What
forever
would you
now.
have me do? Praise the Emperor. Walk
Poor
softly
bastards.
and carry a big gun.
You gonna go play Zelda now?
This day shall be a glorious
I
one
already took
for
a
the
nap today. You should
Imperium.
play Zelda instead. You gotta beat it so you can,
Under fire.
you know, experience a story that is completely unrelated to what is going on Breath of the Wilds.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
To be fair, whatever the hell is going on in Breath of the Wild apparently happens like
While the
shit
enemies
tons
of the Emperor
later
still
in the
draw
future,
breath, there
but
can
in
be
which one
no
of the three
peace.
timelines is entirely uncertain.
Orders received. Maintain attack formation.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Well, like the storylines branch off at Ocarina of Time. Because, you know, that's what happens when you mess with the time stream, and then everything goes wrong after that.
Charge! Marine squad direct us to the enemy. Cleanse, purge, kill!
That is exactly what happened, and that's why he had that look of concern on his face.
Under fire!
I mean, and then I took that roll down the hill.
My faith is my shield. I shall not fail. My
If it
aim
makes you
shall
feel
not
better,
falter.
I've gotten past that
This
point.
day shall be a glorious one for
And
the
I finally
Imperium.
have
We
the
will
summary
establish a
of
forward base at this
what the hell
location to
happened
facilitate
before the
ready
game.
access to Space Marines.
We will
Praise
need
the
many
Emperor
to
to
Which
ensure the war
starts
boss
with
is
Link
dead
waking up from a
and
coma.
buried.
So, the world's ending and he's taking a nap.
Thermoplasma
Awaiting
generators are available.
Weapons
They
at
will
ready.
provide us
Apparently the
greater
world already
access to power.
ended. If he went to sleep while the world was ending, and then he just slept through the next 100 or so years, and now it's like, oh man,
Awaiting orders.
this is a mess. I guess I should do something about it. And as far as I know, that's Breath of the Wild in a nutshell.
I stand ready.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. We are united in his service. What would you have?
At least one of the roads is clear.
Under fire!
The Emperor protects. Praise the Emperor.
I mean,
He who
I
stands
just
with me shall be
didn't go
my
anywhere
brother.
today.
He who stands with me shall
Well,
be my
okay, so I was
brother.
supposed to start work Monday, because it kept getting delayed. Well, because of my drug test, and having to go to the ER last week, all those meds are still in my system. So then I had to go through all the channels to get paperwork from the hospital to send it to the drug test company, which only holds the test for 48 hours. And you know, the hospital is going to be so jolly on the spot about going through
Confirmed.
paperwork because I have to drive to Bellevue, fill out paperwork.
For the honor of the chapter. Follow
It's
my
in the
lead.
car that was repoed.
Agreed.
And the only way to send
For
it
the
into the
honor
company
of
is
the
to have it
chapter.
faxed.
Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery
and
are
duty.
being made
Oh,
available.
goddamn
United.
fax
Build
machine.
them from the machine cult. My aim shall not falter.
Yeah, but I don't work in a jail anymore to use their fax machine. I have to make use of normal people technology that's, you know, actually from the last millennium. The fax,
Squad broken!
and you know, that's why government facilities run so slow. If the fax machines got any older, we'd probably find them in pyramids.
Squad morale restored. Squad
Oh
broken!
my god. So, I'm trying to catch a Magikarp, and every time I throw the ball, he jumps to the side. And
Confirmed.
it's like,
Take and hold.
in Go, I don't have any, or it's on the Switch game. I don't have any Pokeballs in Go, so I haven't been able to do anything in it. And I need Kaylee to, or Douglas to stop being assholes and trade me a Pinsir and a Vulpix so I can finish my freaking Pokedex. Yeah, but you're not going to be within proximity to trade with me anytime soon. I uploaded all of my Kanto Pokemon to go, or to Let's Go. And I haven't actually caught them all yet. It just puts them in a little park in the Safari Zone, and I have to go catch them in this game. It doesn't just give them to me.
For the honor of the chapter.
The funny thing is I can still run away, and then they just show up somewhere else in the park, like, haha! Oh, there's a fence.
Confirmed.
Under fire! Charge!
Follow my lead.
Oh, man.
Take and hold.
You sent one today? Oh, I haven't even opened Go today.
I serve
And because it's all
mankind.
snowy, the only thing around my house is electric and ice Pokemon. Or not electric, but steel and ice Pokemon.
I shall not fail. We are united in his service.
What is your order? Orders received, brother.
Yeah. Well, I guess, I mean, it's not the only thing that could spawn.
Look at that
but
monstrosity.
it's the most.
I have heard legends of such beasts, but I've never
They
seen
have the
one.
buff right now. so
Men,
it's-
concentrate your
the
fire.
Emperor.
We must take this
Today
creature
the enemy
down.
shall
know fear.
I would send you Magikarps from Let's Go to Go, but transferring only works one way. According to Professor Oak, I've sent him over 125 Magikarps.
Under fire! For the Emperor! Squad morale restored.
I have a woman.
I got a second shiny Magikarp. I've been farming them for so long.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Ultra
nearby.
friends! Danny, are you saying we're not ultra friends?
My
I
faith
know, but it
is my
requires me to
shield.
go to the grocery store. and not have any money. Though my friends who work for the Millionaire are having
Praise
they have
the
a huge
Emperor.
check going through into the bank account, and they were going to send me some just to show the love. I'm like, you guys can send me all the
He
money
who
you
stands with me shall be my brother.
We must fall back.
I know no fear.
I thought they moved. I thought they were going to go to Des Moines.
I am the instrument of his will. Command me.
Oh. I don't know, I just thought they were moving somewhere.
At last, back to war.
What do they do, get lazy?
I stand ready.
And if Christy didn't leave and she's still working at Menards, we would be breaking $100,000 job in my job. After I get through my first 3 days.
Even in death, I still serve. Command me. I am ready to serve. Again.
Regroup!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Why didn't you take the things out with you?
I command in the name of the
I am the
Emperor.
instrument of his will. I am ready to serve. Again.
Squad morale restored. We stand ready. Squad brothers! Under fire! Charge! Yes, my lord. Fate is our
I
shield.
have awoken. Command me.
Moving out. Moving out. Charge.
I'm
Charge.
afraid I don't. The PS3 is in the bedroom, and
Charge.
I just haven't been in there since Wi-Fi.
Charge. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Oh, I sent her a text today. I was like, hey, you know, just. I was like, I know this message isn't gonna change your mind or anything.
Squad broken.
You know, just.
Squad morale restored.
I'm a little just to kind of like, hey, I'm just fine you're handling this right now. I get it, you're upset, shit happens, but
Squad morale restored. It is time.
yeah, essentially.
Squad morale restored.
But I mean, I phrased it as nicely
Under
as
fire. Squad
possible.
broken.
Exacerbate the situation.
Faith is eternal.
I think in response to that, so I'm not anticipating one at this point.
Faith is eternal.
But
Faith is eternal.
I also, you know, have my phone on silent all day because I have 26 missed calls from my old boss.
I am the instrument of his will.
Just since this morning. A hard drive from my inventory, when I took back my inventory, there was a hard drive that was missing from it. And it's because I used it on site, on a job, which I told him. But I wasn't able to mark it down on any records because when I quit, they locked me out of the system before I closed on my ticket. Like, technically, he still owes me like $1,200. And it's like a $40 hard drive. And even if they do their normal 300% markup that they do for all their other customers, it's still a $120 hard drive. He still owes me a lot of money. He called me 20 sometimes and threatened to send a lawyer after me over it. It's like, the lawyer is going to cost you more than the stupid hard drive cost. Go be a bitch somewhere else.
Command me. At last, back to war.
Squad morale restored.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Or
Squad broken.
maybe I would still be doing my job and we could both be making money.
I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
But no, people gotta be dicks all the time.
I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will. Faith is eternal.
I have my window cracked a little bit right now.
At last, back to war.
Well, I'm also
Even in
streaming
death,
on my
I still
computer right
serve.
now, so my computer keeps under my desk really warm.
I am
And
the
between that and my
instrument of
hoodie,
his
it's like,
will.
okay, it's really hot
It
in
is
here.
better to die
Even if
for
I
the
take the hoodie
Emperor
off, it's
than
still
live
really
for
hot in here.
yourself.
Faith
is eternal. It is better to
Because
die
I'm
for the
streaming and there's a
Emperor than live
webcam
for
here, and I'm
yourself.
trying not to get banned from Twitch.
Faith is eternal. At last,
Why do I have to get up? Excuse me while I put a sticky note over this camera.
At last, back to war.
Until you forget that one time and everybody sees your ass.
I am ready to serve again. At last, back to war.
Nobody wants to see that much pale. It's a lot of pale.
Fear our wrath. Weapons at ready. It is squad broken. Charge.
I gotta get to 50 followers now. And I need a capture card so I can stream from my consoles, because I want to play Switch, but I'm not gonna get anything online from playing Switch right now if I can't watch. But darn it, these Magikarps aren't gonna catch themselves. Well, I've been trying to beat all the Master Trainers. So I beat the Magikarp Master Trainer because, one, my Magikarp, I finally got to the point where it's the strongest. Now I'm trying to beat a level 75 Gyarados that has super buff stats. With my Gyarados, that's 15 levels lower, but also has super buff stats. But he's 15 levels lower, so I gotta buff him up even more by getting candies. So I gotta catch more Magikarps.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received, brother. Understood. Orders received.
For the Emperor.
Charge!
For the Emperor.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Under fire!
I don't even think that's supported. Like, the Wii evolved into the Wii U, and then the Switch is then the Wii U's, like, Mega Evolution. I mean... Yeah. No, this... Like, the Switch, like, fuck graphics. I want more games to be stylized and move to the Switch, because it's like, okay, I want to, you know, play it on the handheld, cool, just Joy-Cons in it, pick it up out of the dock, go. It instantly moves the image from the TV to the Switch itself.
Squad broken!
Power goes out, guess what? Switch is still there, you don't lose any progress. Like, it's just, it's just a fantastic little thing. Like, this is great.
Charge!
They brought back the GameCube controllers. Yeah, for Super Smash Bros. So they have wireless ones that are like $40, or you can get wired ones for $25, and an adapter to hook up the 4 of them to your Switch, so you can get an adapter to hook GameCube controllers to the Switch. Use GameCube controllers you already had, because the new ones are literally exactly the same. They changed nothing when they brought them back. And are you gonna remember what the fuck was going on in it?
Take and hold.
Then probably.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
I killed all the guys in this mission.
Orders received, brother.
Why is it saying
Understood.
I haven't won yet? Oh man, Gyarados grew to level 62. Oh boy. That only took another 17 Magikarps.
Under fire!
By the way, the CP is a combination of like speed, attack, special attack, and all the other stats that are normally found in Pokemon. So when I transferred a bunch of the Pokemon from Go to Let's Go, so many of the Pokemon transported over as like level 1 or level 2. You could tell I don't play it very often.
Orders received, brother.
Oh, I don't need any more raspberries, I need Magikarp candies. I just need money.
Squad broken!
A sense of what? I don't have that. I thought you said family at first. I'm like, did you have family there? By the way, my adoptive mom figured out about one of my side businesses. The one involving the render art. So my brother's like, yeah, you should probably expect a phone call from her about that. I'm like, she thinks I care. Yep, I'm magically gonna start believing in God and stop rendering, you know, lewd material because she called me and just was just so convincing.
Charge.
So I just ignored the phone call.
For the Emperor.
She can post negative comments on Twitter like everybody else. I'd say she could go to Tumblr, but you can't post adult material on Tumblr anymore. I don't know if you saw that. Like, hey, the thing that pushed us to be this big, successful website that we cater to for so many years, we're just not going to cater to that anymore.
Onward to glory! Onward to glory!
It's okay.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Pornhub is like, don't worry,
Weapons at
we have
ready.
systems in
It is
place that are
time.
even better. And everybody's like, what? They're like, yeah, we got this. It's a good thing I
Weapons
already
at
have a
ready.
creator
It
account
is
on the
time.
website. I didn't even have to make
Weapons
a
at
new
ready.
account.
It is time. Charge!
People are like, you can post art on Pornhub. I'm like, man, I use that. My stuff is up there. I know, but I mean, they do such a good job trying to cater to everyone.
Understood. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Adjust it harder.
I exist to serve.
Command me.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
I've been replaying a game I haven't played in like 10, 12 years, so the resolution of the game is super small. So my solution was to go into the game's files and force it to scale up to the size I want. So now it's behaving a little funny.
Faith is eternal.
And then my strategy for winning is build basic infantry unit and spam it. I'm
It is better
throwing
to
out the
die for
same
the Emperor
speeches
than
throughout
live for
speeches.
yourself.
Your speech is everything.
For the Emperor.
Under fire!
At last, back to war.
Yeah.
Onward to glory!
At last, back to war.
It's a good thing he wasn't persuasive in the time with nukes.
At last, back to war. By his word.
I can imagine a glassier, flatter Europe. Don't worry, they didn't have to develop any of the Fallout games, it just happened. Well, tell it to stop. Oh no, I missed my Pokeball. I got really pissed off today. I had a capture combo of 89 Magikarps. Then I threw a Pokeball, and right as I threw it, the Magikarp ran away for like no reason. It's like, are you even smart enough to be allowed to do that? Well, it's funny because in this game, even if it's in the water, it's still flopping on its side. It just doesn't know how to swim. For every 50 Magikarp, there's a Gyarados, so it's just like, okay, you all need to stay corralled in this spot. No, back in the circle, back in the circle. Holy shit, no, god damn it. A trainer battle that I missed. Like 4 Magikarp spawned all of a sudden.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Go sit by the river. Maybe they'll spawn because you're close to water.
I shall obey.
I mean, the game is generally pretty smart to know which areas are water to put more water Pokemon in those areas, but
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Take and hold. Ever vigilant.
Faith is eternal.
Alright, the game wants me to destroy the enemy base. The enemy doesn't have any base to destroy. There's just corpses. Alright, you have fun with that. Bye. 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 That was amusing. Living in the Midwest, apparently the roads are icy.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Because I'm done with this mission. Probably done streaming for the night as soon as this mission's done. I will pick this up in the morning.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
I stand ready.
Fear our wrath. Moving out.
What is not destroyed?
Moving out.
Is there something down here? I mean, at this point, all their base are belong to me. Oh shit.
What is your will? What is your
Under
will?
fire.
Oh, there they are.
Yes,
The game is
Lord.
really unhappy about
Here
my
to
decision
serve.
to force its resolution up higher.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Mind over matter.
To be honest, these first few missions especially are not that interesting. The story of Space Marines fight orcs. Chaos Space Marines are somewhere in the background being nefarious.
Brother Tantheus.
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos. The forces of chaos? Here? Now? Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence. Especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Darn those orcs and their static.
Ah, our honored guest has arrived. Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but...
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.
Well, that was rather upfront and short. Could I at least have an explanation for why we're leaving? Because I don't remember this game. Ah, fuck it.
The orcs have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of Chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a Space Marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
Alright, at that, I'm gonna take a break, go heat up some food quick. I will be right back. Like all streamers, I have a super healthy diet of corn dogs. Okay.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Man, smelling your enemy is apparently a big deal in this game, because chaos smells and humans
Orbital
smell.
Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Pokemon Go.
We are the
The
Emperor's
sacred
chosen.
artifact will now be available to While us. the enemies of the Emperor Constructed, still and we will draw have breath, access there to can be powerful no peace. abilities.
Yes, most beneficent one? Build routines 721 initiated. Here to serve.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Agreed. Hmm? For the glory of the Emperor.
Scouts here.
You need a little bit more of a squad.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending
Pilgrim
objective.
Team
Stop playing.
721
Stop paying
initiated.
attention to throw Pokeballs.
For the Emperor. Faith and duty. We shall know no fear. I shall not fail. Orcs, attack! My aim shall not falter. Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
Take and hold.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey. Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
I like to think I could inspire that kind of fear in orcs, but I'm just a smoke.
For the Emperor!
What do I know?
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
How can I serve?
We are united in his service. For the Emperor. Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution. Faith and duty for the honor of the chapter. For the Emperor. For the honor of the chapter.
You'd have more experience.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
I serve be it Eldar or Chaos. I will have answers either way. Press on. My aim shall not falter. Follow my lead. My aim shall not falter.
This is mine now. I accept this gift gladly from the chapter.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I await your instructions.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
That's mine. That's mine. That's definitely mine. Oh, shit.
Here to serve. 721 initiated.
Build routine 721, my favorite.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes? I will crush
My
the Emperor
faith is
beneath
my
my
shield.
boot.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Stupid freaking floaty skimmer things. That is my strategic point. And I don't want to share it.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. On patrol. On patrol.
Marine squad deployed.
Man, scrolling with the mouse is really messed up with the press.
How can I serve?
Here to serve.
Under fire.
Scouts in position. Getting into position.
Dark Reapers,
Getting into
fall
position.
back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Commencing infiltration. Gathering intelligence.
Rhino transports are now
await your
available.
instructions.
Build them at the machine cult.
Build routine 721 initiated.
I don't have a machine cult yet.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Heresy grows from idleness.
What is your will? I await your instructions.
Requisition Y.
How can I serve?
None can stand
There is
before
no
the
such thing as
Inquisition.
innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Here to serve.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I await your instructions.
Is this in my base? I
Build routine
can.
721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
They seem to come here and attack this place. a
Build
lot.
routine
Return here
721
too.
initiated.
Fear denies faith.
Yes.
And you guys
For
come back down
terror.
and chill out.
I shall not
Yes,
fail.
Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Playing this and also farming Magikarps on my Switch. And I have 35 Magikarps once again. And still probably not nearly enough Magikarp candies. Which, quite honestly, is just a shame. Ultra Ball! And... Max Lures. Yeah, metal boxes! This is where the memes begin.
Rhino transport deployed.
But is one Rhino transport enough?
Rhino transport deployed.
Embark. Orders received, brother.
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino here. Rhino ready.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Rhino transport is prepared. Going straight to the front lines.
The guy has a very normal sounding voice for being a Marine driving a tank.
Yes.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Rhino ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Rhino here.
Squad deployed.
Rhino here.
Squad deployed.
None can stand before the Inquisition. Yes?
How can I serve? Colonel Brom taking command. Fear not the Psyker.
My question is
With me, brothers. What is it you desire? The Emperor protects.
At your command.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Well, these aren't Codex approved. They don't have Stormbolters on top.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Rhino ready. Going straight to the front lines. Going straight to the front lines.
Under fire.
We carry the virtues.
Under fire.
Rhino transport is prepared.
This is where I leave you.
You know, it doesn't need Rhino transports?
Rhino ready.
Dreadnoughts.
Rhino here.
Squad deploying.
On alert,
Dispatch
brothers.
me here.
The enemy must be nearby. Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter.
I am ready to pass judgment.
I stand ready.
Yes, yes. We think alike.
Pass judgment quicker, because our troops are dying.
How can I serve?
What would you have me do?
Yes?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Rhino ready.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Carry me to battle.
I have awoken.
Rhino ready. Take refuge within our armor.
Metal boxes.
Under fire.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end here for the night. But I'll be back again either later tonight or tomorrow. I need a break from this. I forgot how slow this game is.